All right. Hey, welcome to another episode of He's Adjusting the Camera. So, hey, you know how we are. This is Bootleg Garage on another episode of the Corvairs. Okay, I wanted to start with doing the headlamps. Get out of the way, because these little delicate parts, I didn't want to have to struggle with that after I get the engine running and get all that sorted out. We'll end up doing a does it run video, you know what I mean, and just got them out of the way for the hell of it. Here's the finished one. The neat part is I got two of these with all those Corvairs. They were really nice. This is what was on it. You can see that was pretty trash, spidered and faded out. Backside was terrible. It was just like this, as you can see right here. There was a lot more, as you can see, the dirt fall out. Yeah, they're full of dirt. I've got this one pretty far so far. This was the lens for that one. That one's gonna go. Just wanted to show you. So I'm almost finished sanding it down. It doesn't have to be perfect because it is hidden, but the nice part is not having it rust later on down the road. I got lucky, the springs are still good. I ordered from California Corvairs. You can get like a set of 4 for each bucket. And the price was really good. It was $10 a shot. So I was like, really good. Compared to if I went to Clark's Corvair, which would have been more. The neat part is I can get certain parts from Clark's Corvair that are less than California Corvair. So I can work back and forth. And as a matter of fact, I found somebody on eBay, John's Corvair parts, and for the 1960, I got these really nice ones. He showed that they came in the box, but it didn't come in the box with these, but that's fine. They are in really good shape. The only reason you see dirt in there is because how old they are, because they came just like the tail lights for the 1960. And this is the actual original box. You can see how nice they are. But dust and things get inside. You know how that goes. I couldn't help myself. I mean, for the price that he was selling them at, I had to buy them. You know, got the money, I'll do it. Now, here's what they look like. This is what they were like. Broken off so they wouldn't hold. I could have purchased from the same company. If you don't have the adjuster screws, they go right here. They do sell the kits that come with the adjuster screws. Pardon me. Anyway, you can see I got the rest of it together. Sanded down, painted. Yeah, I know it's a little skiffy on the back. But I actually had to straighten it out a little, the best I could, so it'll fit nice and snug up against the car. Now the trick part is getting these bad boys on, because these are at a slight angle. So, you got a hook. I'm not going to see that. But there's a little hook down here onto the spring. You know what's funny? The other side went a lot easier. I need my flashlight. Here we go. Sorry, this might be too bright for you because that camera's really good. Boop. Off, off. There we go. Hooked in. So then I trap this one in. Oh, she's gonna be a bugger. There she goes. Right there. This one has to angle. Thing is, I can tell people have replaced them before, especially since they have screws. You can actually buy them with screws or do rivets. I opted to do rivet because I got a rivet gun and a power rivet gun. So that's the way I went. Problem is, one's a Phillips and one's a flathead. So what I did is I'm like, well, up and down, I'm gonna make Phillips. It's that or buy the whole kit. Which would be crazy since I already got parts. We just screw them all the way down. I try to make them level. And then once they're, once the car's painted, all that stuff's done, then I'll take the cover back off. That'd be this. Actually, that one. And then readjust them. That's right, you're sitting here and watching me just screw this in. There we go. Now let's bring the top down so it's close to level. Basically, this will be close to the edge of this. I'm using the lights that came with it because I think spending, a little extra on that right now just doesn't make any sense. Kind of like some of you going, why didn't you start with the engine? Well, I just wanted to get this out of the way since there are so many little parts that can just break. The one thing I noticed was this is made out of like a beer can or something. Looks like just stamped aluminum. I mean, if you had a press that stamps out parts, you would think this wouldn't cost that much unless, say, you want a brand new one, where they're $130 at Clark's Corvair. It just amazed me. I don't see $130 worth of stamped aluminum. Yeah, beer can. But this is why. It's like, darn it. See, it looks real nice in there except for the damaged area kind of ripped away. That and this is actually like soldered on. You'll find that your wire is soldered on. So that's going to take a little bit without ruin. Oh no, it wasn't. It's like they had a rivet gun. What it does, it presses and spreads out along the back. So basically this is your ground. So I'm going to have to do a little sanding right there, and we'll probably, because the bolt goes straight through there, that's why they left it wide open. Do a little, not half sand on the car, because as soon as the screw goes in, it cuts into the metal. But maybe on the back side in the wheel well. Just make sure I have a really good ground. But yeah, that's something you'll go, what? When you're trying to take this wire harness off. This one didn't come off so well. So I'm just gonna remove that and put a nice big eye hole right there. I already ran an ohms test through the one here, and it's nice, 0 ohms, no problems there. And that there should be about that. What do you think? Would that be cool if I just, because I could order another set of these, put the clear ones on there, and then run a LED orange light? This is something I was thinking about, and I was like, well, we're kind of sticking with mostly stock. But that does sound cool, I'm just saying. Here's the old one. Yeah, I hate that. That just drives me nuts. You can see, this actually looks better than it was. When I first started, this was full of dirt. Some of these I had to drill out, some unscrewed, because somebody already repaired them before, probably because of the accident here. And we noticed it got hit here, so that's probably why this one had a couple of them as well. Now, something you'll be wanting to pay attention to, the high beam and the low beam, this one, clips into these little spots. You'll see, it goes right in there. See, in a way, it makes it smooth, you know, perfect. So you don't have a light point up or down. The thing is, these only fit in one spot. So this one would not work on that one, because there's like a high beam right, low beam right, high beam left, low beam left. Here's what happens if you try to put them in on the wrong ones. Oh sure, this one just, oh, there we go. See, it doesn't even fit. The little notches will not go in. Put that bottom notch, that notch. So the bulbs are actually like car specific almost. Because otherwise this thing will be pointing at the ground and you'll be driving yourself up the wall trying to adjust it with the adjusters. So pay close attention to that when you buy your new bulbs. I'm using the old ones just for mock-up. They might still work. If they work, great. If they don't, that's fine. But if you're planning on getting like LED, hopefully they come with a bucket. Because I'm pretty sure them LEDs aren't gonna quite fit right. But you never know. Check it out. And if you find out anything, tell me, because I really love to turn these to LED. That'd be awesome. So just remember that. These things only go in one spot. That's like if I try to put this one here, it ends up going an angle and looking pretty stupid. We played with them this morning, and that's how we figured that one out. Luckily, I have 7 cars to play with. Basically, Chuck was showing me something I thought was interesting. This lamp bucket fits the trucks. So there's that. I mean, if you are working on a truck, Corvair, and your bucket's toast, even if you get it from one of the cars, it will fit. Even these bolts fit. What I did, we had a AutoZone, or no, it was CarQuest. Went out of business, so I purchased all of their chrome bolts, or screws. Chrome bolts. Chrome screws, and I got several different sizes. You want fresh ones, and these don't cost that much, so it just makes it look nicer when you put it in. This is one of the many products I got from California, Corvair, or Cal Corvair. Sorry if I'm getting it wrong and somebody else knows. But I wanted to get new ones of these, and I saw the price, and I'm like, no way, I can't believe they're that price. So I had to get them, and that is just beautiful. That is quality. They did a really good job. They'll actually take parts and have them refurbished. So, you know, they'll sand them all down, get all nice smooth again, re-chrome it and paint it. This one's going to replace the ones that I have on there. So that'll be nice. I just couldn't help myself, you know. It's like, but you haven't got the engine running. Well, for me, that's actually the easy part. And we'll probably do that when it's not a windy day, because I was going to get a battery and do a compression test. Maybe dump a little fuel down the carburetors and see if we can. Well, let's start video. Okay. Can you tell? Those videos annoy me. It's like, any amount of time, yes, it will start.
Pretty much.
You know?
If it doesn't, something.
That stuff just drives me nuts. All right, for this episode, I hope you enjoyed it. Should be kind of brief.
Yeah, that was our 5-minute video that took right now 18 minutes to do.
Well, it's a straight through. So, we hope to see you again next time. And next time we should be doing the engine stuff. Until then, have a great day.